Hello everyone, Fanta here. Now I normally don't do trailer reactions, but this is an interesting move from Ubisoft, and I kind of want to just go through the trailer with you guys. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet. I recommend watching the trailer before watching this video. Anyway, that's enough talking. Well, not enough talking, but that's enough intro. Let's dive right in. Trailer made from, okay. Trailer made from game footage. So we already have, in my opinion, the first problem, and that is there's not going to be any gameplay in this trailer. The video game. Put gameplay in your game trailer. Super simple, whatever. So anyway, it's about a cult, which is pretty neat. I don't think too many games have done something like this. I know the new Outlast game actually has kind of a southern cult. This is Michigan, so it's not southern. I like the environment.
I know that you were out.
It's weird that it's not only a modern day. It not only just takes place in modern day, but it's like in your own backyard. It's in America. It's in the United States. Well, of course, if you're in the United States. So it's just weird, and I don't think I've been to Michigan. It's one of the few states that I haven't been to, but it'll be cool. So they have turrets. Is that a turret on the back? Let's go back real quick. So that guy's got a turret on the top of his now he's got a turret on the top or the back rather of his top and back. Anyway, of his pickup truck. It kind of reminds me already of the turret on the back of the pickup truck in Far Cry 4. So I don't know if they're just reskinning the pickup trucks they were using already. I hope not. Hopefully they're a little bit more unique. This does look like a 4-door and a turret in the back, so it's a little bit different, but I don't know. So many pickup trucks and machine guns. This, I don't know, for some reason reminds me of Gravity Falls. Oh, it says Falls End, so. Guy with his dog. So I know on the game, not the well, I guess it's also the poster, but the game cover that it's gonna be has a wolf on it, or it could be a dog. I'm not really sure. I think it's a wolf. So it'll be interesting to see how dogs play a part in the game, whether or not you can find friendly dogs and enemy dogs as well. We'll see.
I'm here to tell you that suffering is a choice.
So that's one of that was one of the main characters, one of the good guys, I think, not a bad guy. This would be cool. I wonder if there's fishing in the game. That'd be kind of neat. I don't know how they could make fishing interesting, but if they did some sort of like food mechanic where you could kind of catch fish, not the food mechanic and as you get hungry, because that's stupid in my opinion, but like a food mechanic, like, oh, I need health for this next fight, I don't want to buy med kits, you can instead go fishing. That'd be cool. Or even shooting ducks. That'll probably be a thing. Okay, so there's definitely shooting, is that an L? I don't know different animals. I don't know what that is. Elk, reindeer, it's just something. It's a thing with antlers. Not a deer though. Doesn't look like a deer. So there's going to be definitely hunting again. I'm not a huge fan of the hunting. I did like it in Far Cry 3, and then it kind of got old. Especially because you have to hunt down like a bunch of this specific animal, and you have to go over here in the map and you hunt that. And it gets really tedious because of how much hunting you have to do and how much skinning you have to do for the ammo bags, the health upgrades, all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. I hope there's not too much hunting. Hopefully it's reasonable.
Accept you, and we will take.
I think that guy's jacket's pretty cool looking. And I'm wondering if, because in Far Cry 4, 5, I don't know. Far Cry 4, you could do these missions where you attack like strongholds. So I'm wondering if there's going to be attack the churches, burn down the church instead of having to climb the damn thing. Oh god, I just thought, because you saw a radio station advertised, so I'm hoping that you don't have to climb radio towers to uncover the map, because why would you have to do that? You're in the United States. You just use a GPS. So I'm not really sure what mechanic they're going to use to uncover the map, but I'm hoping it's not that. And it'd be cool to burn down the churches. That'd be a lot of fun. And then if they have church compounds instead of like the old strongholds in Far Cry 4, that'd be a fun kind of co-op mission to do. Oh, there we go.
Willingly or not.
Oh yeah, this is the one of the main characters. There's some other trailers I'm not gonna go through, but it kind of introduces you to all the different protagonists. This is one of them. He is a pastor, and these people come and burn down half of his church, and his entire congregation is kind of swept away by this cult, and now he's gonna get revenge. Like he pulls out like a revolver from a book, and it's, I think it was the Bible. I think he had a hollowed out Bible with a revolver in it. That's badass. I want to know these characters. They seem like interesting characters. I think this isn't, I don't think this is another main character. I'm not sure exactly. It could be. I didn't get to see all of the trailers, but we'll see how these kind of moments play out. Maybe you can go save people out in the town.
Thank us.
I don't know if they're baptizing her or just drowning her.
I am your father, and you are my children.
It's a doomsday cult that's trying to save everyone before the world ends, whether they like it or not. It'll be interesting to see what happens. I wonder if that'll be a weapon. Let's go back real quick. I wonder if that'll be a weapon, because that'd be neat. That'd be really neat if you could stab people with that church mace looking thing. Oh, there's another main character. Okay, so that was the main character, yep. Those are the main characters. There's, I don't know, some fanatic guy. He's probably one of the family. That's a cool car. Look at that cool, like, it's not a dune buggy, like an off-road vehicle. That looks really cool. That's pretty neat. Semi in the mountains somehow. I'm not really sure how that works. ATVs. So they're showing two people, of course, on one ATV. Whether or not you can do co-op is still to be shown. There's really not that many details about this game yet. Explosions, good. Of course, there's got to be explosions in a Far Cry game. Looks pretty expansive. Hopefully it's a big map, but not an empty map, because that's what a lot of games have these days, are these big, wide, empty maps. Not really much to do. So I'm hoping there's lots of stuff scattered across the map that you can do. Souls do not harvest themselves. Yeah, they're talking about forcing people into their religion. Oh, there's bears. So there's the main antagonist. I hope he's cool. I hope he's got a lot of personality to him, because they really did with Far Cry 3 and a little bit of Far Cry 4 have just really great villains. I think more Far Cry 3. Far Cry 4 is eh. But Far Cry 3, just a great villain of Voss. Such a great voice actor, great actor that played him. All those cool little... I don't know if you guys have watched the Voss mini-series that was out there. That was pretty funny. I almost recommend you go check that out. But yeah, Far Cry 5. It's going to be... Oh, except for PC. PC's going to, of course, kick the PlayStation 4's ass. So that's Far Cry 5. Interesting. This could be a great game because they're doing something new with the series. It's no longer terrorists, no longer some government. It's not the usual thing that you're fighting in a video game. Cult. Which, I mean, it's, of course, there have been cults in past games. Like, Resident Evil 4 was kind of a cult. It had religious, themes to it. And like I said, Outlast, you're trying to save your wife from a cult. I don't know. I haven't played the game. But it's going to be an interesting game. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not going to say I'm super hyped because it's an Ubisoft game. And with an Ubisoft game, I always have to kind of scale back my excitement because they're known for disappointments, which is unfortunate because they have such a great pedigree of the original, like, couple of Assassin's Creed games, old Rainbow Six series, Far Cry games are a lot of fun. So we'll see. Far Cry. I don't think they've really made a bad Far Cry game, especially from the main studios. I know the weird one. I don't remember the name of it. It was like this, like the prehistoric one. You have spears and stuff. That was kind of kind of half-assed that game, but it wasn't really the main studio that makes Far Cry. So they've probably been working on this game since Far Cry 4. So it'll be interesting. We'll see what happens. I will put out more videos about this game if there's more details. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day. If you like the video, definitely do subscribe and check out all my weird rants about working at retail. It was a nightmare. See you guys.